Welcome to Linkronicity, where your journey and destiny link. I'm Stacey, Kumagai, Linkologist, and I'm here to help you link your life. Today, we're going to be talking about linking to your meaningful journey. Now, I know that as we've gone through this entire process the last 6-8 weeks through healing and your next level and rising to your next level within your new timeline and dealing with your new reality and all of the work that we've done for the past 12-14 videos or so, a lot of you have been submitting questions, thank you, to me regarding this new journey of yours, because I know that a lot of you feel a bit confused or lost in how to bridge your old self with your new self, because we purged so much. We purged so much, and so I know a lot of you are feeling empty, feeling like you're not completely fulfilled yet, because a lot of you are still trying to navigate what you lost and purged and haven't yet figured out this new navigation with no map into the new unknown, not the unknown that we've addressed before in the other video, the new unknown with your new reality of where you are because your crutches are gone. And I know that it's an uncomfortable place for a lot of you to be because your old default crutches are gone. We purged them all. We purged all your excuses. We purged all your negative talk and justifications as to why something could or could not happen. We purged all of that. And so now you're feeling like, well, my stability factor, my comfort zone factor, the default stuff is all gone. So what do I connect to? How do I link to anything? Well, in the last video we just did that talks about, recalibrating your Zen link, that's why we had to do that. There's a purpose and reason for everything, and even I don't even know it, and half the time I channel it, so this is the next video that we're doing. So now that you've gotten into the stability factor of recalibrating your Zen link, what gives you that Zen peace, rooting, grounding, is now dealing with the fact that you've got a bunch of new tools in your arsenal. You've got a bunch of brand new tools to navigate your new life. You know your new world, your new reality, your new timeline has a new level of infinite possibilities. The world's your oyster pretty much. But I know that's scary for a lot of you because your old defaults that you purged already were your reasons for not going after this new oyster. They were the excuses of, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough this, blah, 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 blah. We're not even going to revisit that because we already let that go. But because you don't have that anymore, it's feeling a bit wonky. It's feeling a little bit wobbly because you don't have that to rely on. The negative stuff's not there anymore. So now there's only positive stuff. And a couple of you actually asked me the question, am I living in a fantasy world now? Good question. Are you? Are you? Or are you just in a new space of being able to dream that you forgot that you had because the old you couldn't dream? You couldn't dream. Because you denied yourself of that. Because as a child, when you were asked the question, what is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to have? What kind of life? All of these things, you created this crazy video game world of your life, and it was okay as a kid because you weren't judged as a child because you were a child. As an adult, people may be going, really? Really? You think you can do that? Other people start questioning you, and then you start questioning you, and we can't go down that road anymore, right? We have to cut all that negative speak away so we can get to the place of what you can do. So what I want you to do in this exercise is I want you to write down all of the things that you have backshelved. What I mean backshelf is, what did you tell yourself that you couldn't do, or couldn't pursue, or couldn't have, or couldn't dream about, or all of that. I want you to write that list, and instead putting a positive affirmation in front of it by saying, I can, I intend, I have, I will. Okay? Those are 4 different ways that you can start the sentence now so you can actually step into this new reality. Now that you are in your new timeline and we've purged all the stuff that wasn't working, this now opens up the field. It opens up the place of being able to go there. Because I know that not having the old crutches makes it a very uncomfortable place to be. Because you're like, I've got these new tools, I don't know where to go. I know what I want, I know what I dream about for fulfillment, because we addressed that in another video. But I'm looking for meaning now. Meaning. It's not about things, it's about meaning. So what have you processed through this self-exploration process? What has meaning for you? What has meaning for you? What matters to you? What are the things that really matter? And when I say really matter, like at the end of the day or at the end of your life, what are the things that you will say, you know what? I went for that. I did that. I tried that. I had that. You know, okay. And looking at your happiness and joy from a new place now. Because your happiness and joy before was really all about maintenance and management. Okay, maintaining your joy, maintaining your daily happy. What we're looking at now is acquiring your new joy, your new daily happy, looking for the fulfillment in meaningful moments in your life that are actually going to transform your life now that you are on this new next level, now that you're on this new timeline, now within your own timeline, now that you're in this new place of infinite possibility. So start journaling that, start writing that out, and start answering your own questions. Like, what would your life look like if you had the courage to ... What would your life look like if you asked this question? What would your life look like if you made that, whatever, fill in the blank, made that move, made that possibility, submitted that proposal, asked, for more information, pursued something? What would that look like? And how would that actually materialize into what you've had in your head? And how can you bring that into your heart space? How can you make that your new reality now that we've gotten all of the purge stuff completely? It's no longer an obstacle for you. Do you realize that? It's no longer an obstacle for you. The obstacles that were there before, they're all gone now. You have no more excuses to try something, to do something, to be something that you want to be. It's yours to explore. It's your new adventure. It's your new next chapter. It's your new reality, your new life that you're creating. And that's the difference. That's the difference. You're creating it now. You're no longer trying to be in this place of having the negative stuff weigh out how improbable or impossible it is. That's gone. Now that it's gone, it's like, well, I can create this. I could create this avenue, this pathway, this way of having meaningful, fulfilling, joyful stuff in my life because I'm actually making that happen and I'm staying open. Okay? No more walls. I'm staying open to the possibility of that so that way you don't bring back the old defaults that you're familiar with, because that's not going to serve you in where you're going next. That's not going to take you to the next level. So what we're doing today is we're really doing another level of excavation now that you're in this new place and not quite sure what to do with your new tools, because you got a lot of tools from all the work that we just did, and you also have a lot of empty space that you've purged from all the work that you did, from all the healing that you did. So now what you need to do is look at it from the place of, how do you create that bridge? How do you define that bridge? How do you take that first step on that bridge to your new normal, your new life, your new reality of what's possible? What's left on your bucket list? What's left on what you'd really like to have that would make your life really the ultimate life that you'd want to live? So take a moment today to reflect on that. Look inside yourself to write out all of those things now that you have this new infinite realm of the world of being your oyster, and you have the tools to go get it now. So hit me up on social media if you have any questions. I thank you for all the questions that have been coming into my inbox at my Linkronicity.com website. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys taking the time to want to explore and ask and continue to transform. I'm very honored and grateful that you want to be on this journey with me. And I hope that you take in today with this new realm of possibility, living in your new uncharted territory that's actually a new adventure, and enjoy it every step of the way. I'm Stacey, Kumagai, your Linkologist, here to help you link your life. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Linkronicity, Blogspot.com, and go to Linkronicity.com for private coaching sessions. Have a wonderful day as you explore your new infinite realm of your new reality.